Alright. Darkside, Stale, Max, Isla, Blade, Quaid. Hope you guys are good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Max, thank you for the resub. At tier 2. Appreciate it, thank you. All good, how are you? Yeah, dude, alright. So, we're gonna start second DLC for this today. As soon as it decides it wants to launch. There it goes. And the theaters, what are you saying? "28 years." Oh, nice. Heard good things about it. Okay, before we start this DLC, though, I want to go back to Gorgon, because apparently there's something I missed.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do, Quid. I'm guessing they'll probably... I bet you they retaped it after the show was over, and then they'll probably just show it at the beginning of the aired version later in America. Hour and a half? Nice. That's about how long a horror movie should be. It's good length. Let's go watch tomorrow and go to a barbecue. But nice. Barbecues are fun. Okay, so apparently there is a camp? I think this is it? I think so. Yeah, I think this is the camp. Haven't seen any clips they did? Tell you what, brother, that crowd's gonna be pissed tomorrow when Jade wins. They were big Oscar marks. Why is buying Hitman World Assassination so confusing? I don't know, is it? Bruh. Come on. Really? They don't like Naomi? No, I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but they booed the shit out of both the black women. Sure, that's just a coincidence, though. World Assassin Part 1, but every game's called Hitman 2 and Free X Pass for Hitman Free. Well, I think isn't Hitman World Assassination like all free games, or Hitman Free's all free games now? I guess it is kind of confusing.
Incoming! Stay away!
Okay, so where am I going? I'm going down this way. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be, where it is. I need to repair my armor. It's not any good. Was Punk on a show tonight? Oh, yeah. He sure was. Oh, cool. Mag picks. Gimme. I want it. I want it. You say anything controversial? A controversial isn't the word I'd use. Oh god, why is that? You're gonna have to look it up, my brother.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Who that? That one of the guys I killed? Yeah. Apologize for the miss. That was earlier. Huh. That was on the kickoff event thing before the show. What the hell? Charles from accounting. Well, whoever he is, I just evaporated him. Where are the charred remains of Charles from accounting? Damn, maybe I shouldn't have evaporated him. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can get his helmet. Cool. Special delivery. Oh, it's a science weapon. Same bug. Yeah, that's a. I'm gonna keep this. Wait a minute. This lives level 62? That's better than the helmet I have currently. And it gives me added lockpick skill. Aww. Barely don't have enough. Wait. If I take my armor off, I might. Yeah.
Deft hands, Cap.
Damn. Big old shot cannon. Oh, that's 67. That's better than what I just found. I guess that's what I was here for. Was the, Charles from accounting. He had a special weapon. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, shit.
Well, he's better off than the Marauders, at least.
Oh. Oh! Oh, and I got an achievement for it. Oh, that's Lucky Montoya, so he actually is dead. That's the guy who gave us this quest at the beginning of the DLC. For some reason, I kind of figured he wasn't actually dead. But he actually is. Oh yeah, he went down swinging. Okay, yeah, and I got an achievement for that, so yeah, that's why I wanted to come here. Okay, well now I can get out of here. That's got to be all. Okay, Dano.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death.
Oh, cutscene. Thing.
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here. Could we get more jobs like this one?
This is our last job, sadly, Pravarti.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay. Can you fill me in on details?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom.
Great.
Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
He did it. It's always the boyfriend.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for
Yeah, I
Helen.
mean,
Folks get
she's got a
creative
point.
when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Is she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
Fair enough, bro. How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof.
You did.
It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready,
At least
head
you still
down
got
to the
one.
lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
No, I just changed helmets. No, that would be ridiculous.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business. Anyhow, I'll
I
look
just
for you in
changed
the
helmets.
Grand Ballroom later.
Twice.
You can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to talk.
Okay, I got a fast travel location.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Cool.
I've been starting to play a little game as we travel.
It's pretty
You
here.
might be a top runger if your hotel is taller than the highest mountain on Monarch.
Yeah.
Think like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adore pursuing.
That's stupid. Like, buy Let's Edition, buy one's Hitman Free for everything, one's DLC for Hitman 2, which is the first game and the third game. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they should have sorted that out a little better.
Feels like I'm breathing rich people air.
You are.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of...
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know. That poor fellow.
Hello.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Right, we spoke to you over the phone. Constable Keeney, nice to see you. We spoke over the ear with.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances.
Dr. Goodnight's a crazy name.
Are we finished with the pleasantries?
It's awesome, though.
There's something I'm excited to show you.
Guessing you're talking about the body?
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation.
Cool.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
What does this thing do exactly?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is.
Whoa.
Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
So it's a magnifying glass.
Yes, it's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay. Got it.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Unscheduled expiration. See, it's been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier.
Yeah.
The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about the discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily.
What's up, Ariel? How are you?
Must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Did the size of these footprints match any you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75.
Good, you? Yeah, pretty good.
Suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
So Helen must have been in the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Oh, don't mind us, folks. Normal inspectors doing normal inspector things.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Staring at her won't bring her back, folks.
Calm down, Nicola.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room
Why does this lady look like me with
upgrades,
short hair?
downgrades, and in-room massages are suspect. Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Right, you happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
I got some high-profile guests here. What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot.
Nice.
Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
You know anything about Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had
That's
a crowd
unfortunate.
of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Well, someone murdered her, so yeah. Did you ever see her acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Her black hole birdie was staying here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big?
Brutal.
I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
So they split up before she died. Okay. What about Woolrich?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the
Seems
only
too obvious.
people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
Brutal.
Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
It's enough for now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'm a freelance captain, changing a colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay.
esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Penthouse suite.
Next stop, the
See the match
finest
result.
seat in the house.
Oh, Sam, you're here. Is everybody here? Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You don't sound too bothered.
It's the circumstances of her death that trouble me. Our spokesperson was murdered just before the grand unveiling of Spectrum Brown. If I belonged to a rival company, I'd be ecstatic.
I get it. You don't want to be responsible for a drink that kills people.
I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end.
Cool.
There is one caveat.
Uh-oh.
Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I said this was her room, too. Making sure there's... Ah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There we go.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Interesting. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Well, that might make him having something to do with it. Okay. Productivity queen.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
No, they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
The lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Black hole.
Are you playing a Frozen game? Because he just can't let it go. Fucking killed on Frozen Snowball right now. Oh, that's map all blurry. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I was like, it's supposed to be like that? Must have been a glitch. Oh, fuck.
Raptidon's here too. I appreciate the effort to make me feel at home, but you top rungers are fucking stupid.
Whoa. 113. Wow. Mine's 84. Same as the other one I have. I lost Rip. So, I don't think I can go this way yet. So I'm gonna have to wait on this. Now I have to let it go, Rip.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here. Swear to the architect, Matthias, if
Excuse me.
you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
You okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound?
Yes.
Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Is it Matthias?
I wish. Matthias is about as useful as a manta queen in a saltuna cannery. Wouldn't give a damn if he were lost. Frankly, he'd be doing me a favor.
Brutal. I'm actually Inspector. I could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Isn't that where I just was? Did I just watch him get murdered? Because a couple people just got murdered by raptidons. He might have been a guy I just watched get killed. If you don't show, I'll sell a raptor and let in here, listen to your view. Don't forget, keep not gonna be down for Runga Free. She's having written field reports all week. Mechanical operations building cards tonight. Okay, so they're just playing cards. I mean, that's not a big deal. Well, it is they're off duty, but... Hello? Proper Archers. Somebody scratch that name and replace 2 Evan O'Connells. Interesting. I can get in the hotel from here.
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened?
Can't imagine what it must be like, living down here like sprats in a wall.
Whatever I'm looking for is up a floor. I believe.
Got it. Heads down.
Why the fuck? There we go. Trapped in room A3.
I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it.
You okay in here, ma'am? How do I? Sure, I open the door. Oh. Are you alright?
I'm trapped in room A3. Please, someone come help me. I'm feeling weak.
Oh god. Her arm's in the toilet.
Please just open the door. And I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it. The door's stuck. And I know I need to write a service request, but I can't get it under the door. Is anyone there?
What the hell's going on around here? How does she get her arm in the... Yeah, more questions than answers. Good night, Rob.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
This collection of frozen food has not been restocked in some time. Many of these items are not available in the Grand Colonial and must have been brought in from outside. The fridge was transported here from one of the guest bedrooms upstairs.
Interesting. So I need to find a way upstairs.
You, hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not have heard about it? We couldn't even leave our rooms earlier while
There we go. He finds out I installed Barbie. Oh, that's where I was before. I think I need to go get out of here and go around. Okay, you're some dude. You like the hourglass? Nice. What does that mean? My legs! No clue, but I got it. Nice. Is this the same area where the orchards is? Yeah, it is. The orchard's just a bit down that way. Uh-oh.
Nice one.
Fucking marauders.
Here we go.
I love a good fight.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where at? Ah. What's going on here?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Oh, there's something else. It's on the roof.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, there's another one over here, too.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
How do I get to the roof, though? Can I jump from up there? Maybe I don't need to jump from up here. Parkour.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
That's the same one I got right here, right? Yeah.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
So Evan's coked out. Not anything in here? No. Alright, got one left. So he's in a hotel sleeping it off. Halcyon Helen versus the Brain Eaters. Damn, we'll never know what happens next on that one. I was really looking forward to chapter 13.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchard.
Welcome to...
What floor would you like to visit?
How awful!
Okay, here we go. You alright?
Are you enjoying the amenities?
Sure. Oh. Back down here again. So he was down here the whole time? So I kind of was on the right trail.
I was a few minutes late.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8-meter radius of this locked door.
I have a weak point. Should I try to smash through it?
The structural anomaly is not present in the design of the door. Please direct your attention to this nearby floor panel. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
Ah. Oh my god. Fucking jump scare. Where'd it go? Guys? What'd you do with it? Just fucking despawned.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
What's the cause of death?
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
You saying he wasn't killed by the giant murder slugs?
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Iridanium gigaseus. However, Iridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
Gross. So what did kill him?
Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
Uh-oh.
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
It's like Evan might have been doing a little brawling.
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
Oh. Sounds like a fight, alright.
It is highly likely the blood is the result of an altercation.
It's time we talked to Miss Stillwell.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the Pilot House checkpoint.
Alright, let's go find her. She's over here.
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the pilot house. Can I help you with something?
I need to ask you about your coworker, Evan O'Connell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
Afraid he's dead.
You're kidding! Evan's dead? That doesn't... I don't understand. Can I ask what happened?
Not sure yet. Why don't you tell me what happened in the orchards?
We were supposed to haul some crates, but he was sloshed when I got there. Figured he got into the cargo or something, you know? He wasn't going to be any help. So I figured he could sleep it off in one of the employee rooms under the hotel. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Come on, I know there's more to the story.
Why would you think that?
Because of blood I found. There was a fight in A2, right?
Well, shit. You really are an inspector, aren't you? I walked Evan to A2, like I said, and then, out of nowhere, he just came at me. One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy, and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
Whoa. How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
I got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
Why'd you tell anyone that Evan attacked you?
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
Found slugs in Evan's body. Big one. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
Can't or won't?
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
Thanks for the tip.
Anytime. So, what happens now, Inspector?
Vigilante justice. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to entangle this web.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan is... he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's go talk to Lily. Yo.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
I found him. He's dead.
Shit. That's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
Nice, bud. He attacked Amelia Stillwell, who unintentionally killed him in self-defense.
No shit. I gotta tell you, Evan's never been written up for so much as an impolite look. He attacked her? You sure?
I'm satisfied she's telling the truth.
Damn. Okay.
Good night, bud. He's also covered in slugs when I found him.
That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
Me neither, but I didn't find out.
Good for you. That's a nice go-getter attitude you got there. I hope you do figure it out, but my involvement ends here. I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. We're short-staffed as it is. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
So, it's probably related to what's going on at the orchards. So we should go there. Do I have fast draw point over there at all? No. What's up with this map? It's like, it's not loading it sometimes. I guess it's just a glitch.
Oof, is that woolly cow shit? Did a woolly cow drown in here?
What's up with you?
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Why does the pool look all green?
Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it.
Why are people upset?
Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards.
Oh.
Guess he won't be helping.
Something about it seems off-kilter. I'd like to take a look around.
Alright. You may want to visit the sun parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you?
Okay. Another one related to the orchards.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Interesting. Iron was here. Okay, that's weird. Oh, no, you don't want me to go in the hotel? I'm gonna go around.
And I bet you believe how few
There's some parlor. Semi-aware script for tasks, like assignment mix for pool cleaner. If I make one clean, but suppose it should be mixed all mixed chemicals. Any opportunistic freelancer that reads this should be in a hotel balcony have a business opportunity. Okay. Fix the pool, I'm at it, I guess. He's right up there. Oh, I guess I don't need to... Oh, quest failed? Why'd I fail? I guess I wasn't supposed to put it in there? I was supposed to speak to him first? Okay, well. Let's go back and talk to him first then, I guess. I gotta get the mission again, though. Wait, so that was the formula up there. Oh, I see. Green 2. Yellow 3. Blue 4. I'll save right before this, just in case it fails. Nope. Okay, I probably need to speak to him first. Yeah.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means?
Read your note. I'm interested.
Good. If you're interested in burying the pool, I'm interested in paying you.
What's in it for me?
More than a handful of bits.
Why go after a hotel pool?
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's Choice. But you're right, it ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor.
Okay.
That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water.
All right.
Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
My leg.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me either.
Okay, so I had to talk to him first because that'll get me actually get me a reward. If I did it without talking to him, then I just broke it and I get no reward.
Pool's nothing but an acrid mess of concrete, I hear. Hope I'll hear the sound of Rizzo's heads hitting the floor next.
Usually when I wreck something, I'm the one getting in trouble. Feels good.
Glad you got something out of it. All I ever feel is a dull ache in my chest.
Oh.
Here's your pay. Spacer's Choice thanks you for your contributions to future profits.
Okay. Instead of money, I guess. My leg. Alright, so almost everything so far has led me to the orchards. Let's see what's going on over here. Ow. Wait, there's something over here might turn people crazy? Oh, whoa.
Whew. After Emerald Vale, Amber Heights, and Bayside Terrace, I was expecting Purpleberry Orchards to be another flowery name for a shithole. But this is nice.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Here she is in a hurry.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
That one came for here in a hurry.
I wonder where she was going. You think someone was giving her chase?
Could have been.
Calls for a harvest, I do believe.
Hello?
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all official
You're creepy as hell.
tours at this precise moment in time.
You know, when your folks warn you your face will freeze like that, you aren't supposed to take it seriously.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
I'm on an investigation. Do you know if Halcyon Helen came for here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs.
He's got something on his
Can't
neck,
imagine
yeah.
why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
She is spokesperson for the ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
See any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, smoking laser pistol, bloody blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinized mosquitoes?
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons.
Right.
When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle, so you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
I've heard nothing.
Of course.
I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
That's right, Inspector Steve here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me, and I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug. They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector?
Why would Rizzo's need to bribe Sublight Underground?
Oh, gosh golly, for a variety of services. Mainly protection, from themselves. But they also served as employee motivators. Slug motivators intimidated our line workers into producing around the clock. And, of course, they kept the inspectors away. The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place of our regular payment. Rizzo's decided we don't need their services anymore. See, with our new morale-boosting medical treatments, our employees are much more productive. No need for unsightly intimidation tactics.
What exactly is this medical treatment?
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secrets and all that. You understand, I'm sure.
Okay.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
It's not creepy at all. What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Not the Nut Hut.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Something's bumming me out. Oh, you are in for it now.
What the hell?
To yourself. Never felt so damn good in my life.
Uh-oh.
Smile, Daniel. Let me go.
I want to be your friend.
I just want to be your friend.
Oh, something crazy's going on here.
Never felt so damn good in my life. Just wanted to make you smile.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit like what happened to the guy we found dead.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh. This guy got dead. But what killed him?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
So she wasn't here.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio
or today.
Okay. Hello?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Another one?
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife?
No.
She fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago.
Right.
Conveniently rendering our marriage contract null.
Right.
You must be the new groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
You're right the first time. I've returned from beyond the grave to exact my revenge.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in the throat halfway through the second word of my first question.
Fair enough.
Oh, this poor fella's lost his wits.
Really? What made you think
I'm
that?
getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that isn't a plant gets hard to distinguish from anything that is. But no, you don't look like Edna. Though you do smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease. You must be that freelance inspector.
There you go.
Well, I suppose you can poke around as you like. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Did Halcyon Helen come for here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Right. What do you do for Rizzo's?
I sit inside and I look at plants.
Okay.
Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
Right. I'll take your word for it.
You'd be the first to. Everyone else just says, I got bark instead of a heart. They just don't understand me, not like my plants do.
Okay. These are plants? It kind of looks like a dead body, but alright.
Timeline discrepancy detect. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Dead guy.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Never dead guy?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What the hell happened over here?
Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Uh-oh.
Returning fire! Damn you! Okay. Return!
Sort of slugs doing this?
Oh yeah, that's funny. Elephant shot. I just wanted to make you smile.
He's turning into the Jonkler.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
My hacking skill's not good enough. I think it can be if I take this armor off, right? Yeah. Okay, hopefully that helps. Hate this place. Hate it here. Oh. Yeah, here they come. They all came back.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Incoming!
Is that a drunk? Why are they drunk?
That's the last of them.
Oh, I got... Man, they're all drunk. What the hell?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What's going on here? Okay. Oh. They drank all this, I see. That's why. That's pretty good. Not as good as what I have, though, I don't think. No, mine's a little bit better. So is she on a date? Damn it. Whoa.
Show you happiness! Trying to infect me with your sorrow?
Bruh, just die.
I just want to be your friend!
Totally not fucking weird or anything.
Just once I'd
That
like
was
to
you.
investigate a corporation without having to trod through the nightmare that is their R&D department.
Well, you know how it is. Oh, this is charged. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Okay. Oh, she had a lab tour here. Hmm. Hello.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now?
Oops.
What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm investigating Halcyon Heller's murder. Was she here in here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes?
Yes.
One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive
I can see
following
that.
a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Is there anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
I didn't see any hostiles on the way here in the entry door. You can make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
At least call it what it is, lady. This is gonna be a slaughter.
For real.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
What goes on in these labs that turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid.
I could tell that, yeah.
We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Ah, come on. Your secret's safe with me.
Call me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe it would be. Loose lips sink new product ships, you know?
Alright.
Happily, of course.
Need you to answer some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
The door to the lower
All right,
lab
Barbary.
is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Okay. Cool. So we'll pick up there tomorrow. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to start early tomorrow and maybe an attempt to maybe finish this whole DLC in one stream. And then on Sunday, we're going to start a new game. So that's my current plan. We're trying to finish this whole DLC tomorrow, if we can. I'm not sure how long it is. Actually, maybe I should look up at howlongtobeat.com. Howlongtobeat.com. Outer Worlds. Main story is only 5 hours, and I'm already 2 hours through it, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. So before the pay-per-view, I forgot about the pay-per-view. Why do other things have to interrupt my plans always? God damn it. What time's the pay-per-view start? Let's see. Is it 10? It's 8 a.m.? Holy shit, it starts at 8 a.m.? But that's gotta be the pre-show. Right? There's no way the actual... Wait, 6 p.m. So that's 10 a.m. So yeah, it starts at... There's a 2-hour pre-show then. Why the fuck is there a 2-hour pre-show? Well, if I only have 3 hours left in the DLC, though, I still might be able to do it. So, yeah, probably after the pay-per-view, then. Because apparently it's not even that long of a DLC. So we still might be fine for the plan, but we'll see. It's gonna be Saturday anyway, so I mean, I don't have to stop right at midnight anyway. Okay. People want to listen to Rosenberg for 2 hours, I know, right? By the way, is Twitch still broken on browser? Yeah, it is. I don't know if anyone else has gotten this, but for me, Twitch is broken on browser. Like, I can access my dashboard on browser, but I can't access, like, the actual Twitch page. Like, if I try to go to the actual Twitch page, hold on, I'll show you. On browser, then I just get this. Just get a plain white screen. I don't know why. You're on Chronos Fine? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a US thing? Just the homepage? Yeah, just like the actual Twitch page. Like, I can't go on my actual channel. But I can go on my dashboard. Like, where I edit the stream stuff and all that. But, like, I can't, like, watch streams and stuff. So I guess I can't raid anybody, now that I think about it, because I can't see if anyone's on. But, yeah, we went for about 2 hours, 18-day follower count is 34. Thank you, Thomas and Real Tight Spot, for the follows, and thank you, Max, for the resub. Blame on Sandstorm. I guess so, yeah. So yeah, I'll be live after the pay-per-view tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. For those guys who don't know, I stream every single day. So I'll be right back on here tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Good night, guys.